It's the week in review from the 18th to the 24th in August 2025. Starting off on Monday with Lara, always pushing herself to the max and working at maximum intensity. Good job, Lara. You're a pleasure to coach, if I haven't told you that already. Monday afternoon, shout out to Jocelyn for getting fitter and faster and smashing through workouts. Good job, Jocelyn. You are always a lovely smile to have around. Tuesday, big up to my homie Micah, who made an appearance, which is very kind of him to grace us with his presence, and obviously he did very well. Micah moves like a magician and it's always lovely to see him. And then Katrina also hit the runs in the workout at a blistering pace too. Tuesday afternoon, welcome to Andy and Cal, both of whom moved excellently and smashed the workouts with excellent quality. Great work, boys. Look forward to meeting you myself. Wednesday, I want to give a shout out to Felicity. She's been attending, I think she almost attended every day this week. So good job, Flick. It's lovely to see you in the gym quite a lot because I think we get on quite well and you're to talk to and we have lots of similar interests, so which is kind of good. Also on Wednesday, I want to shout out to Ben Caramelli for his dedication to weightlifting, knowing his limitations and working through them as best he can. If you didn't know, Ben used to coach for us and has gone on to bigger and better things now, but still trains quite a bit actually. Thursday, let's give a shout out to Timmy for having such good awareness that his positions require a bit more precision for some movements and limiting any injury risk that he may have from his permanent neck pathology. And then also on Thursday, shout out to Lara for smashing through the bike and making it look nice and easy. Welcome back to Julie on Friday. Lovely to see her again. Hopefully we'll see her again every Friday and then maybe a couple other days, but always a pleasure, Julie. And then also on Friday, give a shout out to Alex and Andrew at the 4:15. Just a quiet 4:15 on the Friday, but it was a lot of fun. The boys were working off each other and both hit some power clean PBs with an 84 and an 87, I believe, which is really cool. So good job, fellas. Saturday, starting off with Emma, is crazy strong. We all know that. Just want to make sure that she knows that fully. And then Ludo had some incredible handstand positions on Saturday as well. Really developing that power. He mentioned that it's a big difference between that and full handstands, but I beg to differ. I think he might be closer than he thinks. Before I talk about our OLY Day on Saturday, I'll go through our community bright spots. Thank you to Serena for putting them up. 6 comments, let's go. All right, one from Cal. Thank you, Cal. I'd actually nominate Serena. Watching you dial in your technique the other day and how you pushed yourself with such intrinsic motivation is really wonderful. Tommy for his efforts at weightlifting competition over the weekend is a powerful young man on multiple levels. Bravo, brother. Keep it going, son. Keep getting it, son. And then finally, Jess, to her commitment to her health and fitness while still turning up and doing crazy workouts right through her pregnancy. It's inspiring to watch her. Thank you for your kind words of support. And then Diane also jumped on the Jess nomination bandwagon, saying, I'd like to nominate Jess too. Watching her latest Hero Award video, she deserves recognition too. She shows up regularly to support Dudley compete his tribute mission and is inspiring to see how she's kept the commitment even as she's headed into the late stage of pregnancy. Yes, Jess is like the one who emotionally blackmails me to keep doing these things. One from Benny to Tamara. Thanks for the words of encouragement, helping me hit a difficult lift after I missed that first attempt. She's also been lifting really well leading into her comp in September. I completely agree. And then this is from Tamara, who's not on Facebook, but Serena posted it for her. Want to give a community bright spot to Daz. He's the quiet achiever in the gym, always just getting it done without complaining. His shapes are awesome. 2, such a great form in his overhead positions, and he can handstand walk like a boss. Yes, he can. And then I'll throw one down for Andrew. Did the bell workout with me on Friday and hit his final set of pull-ups unbroken. I thought that was super cool. And then from Caitlin to Mandy for checking in on me and caring about how I'm going with my injuries. Love heart face. Felicity, because you're such a hard worker and always give each workout 110% without complaint. And you just keep going, which is incredible. You both rock. See, how good are our community bright spots? I reckon that's one of the funnest things I've done. Past events, just this weekend gone, we had our OLY and Friends Day, which was absolutely incredible. Big shout out to Andy and his crew. Jason, Marcus, Christina, Mel, all coming down and putting on a fabulous display of athleticism and Olympic weightlifting, and especially thanks to Andy for absolutely dialing in the coaching and sharing his knowledge with all us members. very, very big thank you to that. In case you didn't know, he did that just completely for free. He didn't charge us for it, just to build the community. And so we were chatting that afternoon and we're thinking if we can do a similar event, but a bit of a coaching collab of all the friends, and we'll head up to Melbourne next time. Somewhere around maybe early December might be a fun time for that. If you're keen to do that again, let me know and we'll definitely put together a time. But what an incredible day. I've got a whole bunch of footage that I want to throw together into a video, and so I'll make that one happen as fast as I can. If you missed out on that, too bad, so sad. Cool. A few things coming up this week in case you didn't know or didn't get the alert or didn't get the memo. It is Olivia's last week with us before she heads over to the States for a bit and then to her new soccer career in Greece. Olivia's going to be coaching on Wednesday and Thursday morning this week, and Ray's away also for 3 weeks. He's going to fill in for Ray for this week and then I'll fill in for the other weeks. But Olivia's coaching Wednesday, Thursday morning. Make sure you give her congratulations and any messages of support and love that you need for her. Best wishes to Olivia. We'll keep a close watch on your career going forward. Then this week as well, we have, in case you didn't know, winter has finished at the end of next week. So there's one more week of winter, which, as you've noticed, a few 20-degree days have been absolutely glorious. This Sunday at 9 a.m, we're going to get together and do an outdoor workout, and we're going to crown the Never Miss a Monday winner. I will send out all the details on Tuesday in a separate email about exactly where we're going and what time to be there and all that kind of stuff and what to bring. So there won't be any equipment with this workout, nice and simple. I'm excited for it. If you have a weight vest, feel free to bring it down. If you want me to bring yours down, I can just throw it in the car on the way. Sunday workout, 9 o'clock, be there. Should be fun. I'll put it into a Fitbox, so if I know you're coming, I can wait around 5 minutes for you to be late, Connor. Following on from that, next weekend, the weekend of that, September the 6th, will be the final training camp day. The order that I got for the worms was processed just last week, so hopefully that will be on its way fairly soon. If not, never mind, it is what it is. But September the 6th, again, I'll send out some more details in our events email on Tuesday of training camp day. This will be our final one before the competition in October. Get on board that, 7:30 till midday, cheap, 35 bucks. 70 for non-members. We'll have a lot of fun there. I'm looking forward to that one. That following week, because Olivia won't be here, she'll be gone, is Serena is going to step up into the spot and fill in that Thursday morning slot as well. So Serena's going to be coaching Monday, Thursday mornings, and then the occasional Wednesday night as well. So looking forward to watching Serena grow in that position. Following weekend after that, we have our weightlifting competition, the Vic Nationals on the 13th of September. That is the Saturday. That's up in Melbourne. I'm excited for that. I recommend we'll probably throw together a little chat group or something like that. We'll get a lot of people dialed in to that and get up there and support them. The weightlifting culture is way too serious. We're going to go up there and absolutely cause a riot. I'm thinking stereos, gorgonzolas, all the kind of fun things to make noise and bring the fun along with weightlifting, make weightlifting fun again. People take it too seriously in Victoria. And the people that are really good at it are so much better than everyone else that it doesn't even matter. So it's kind of funny, but put that in your diaries. Let's carpool up. We'll make a big day out of it. Should be great fun. 13th of September. Following week after that, we have got something going every week. How crazy is this? This is for our 6:35 on Friday, the 19th of September. We're going to go out for dinner instead of doing the weightlifting class. So we'll do the two afternoon classes, the 4:15 and 5:25, and then we'll head out and go something dinner. Open to recommendations, but that will kind of be like our end of season. The Vic Nationals was the week before that, and then we can have a look at how we're going to program for the following. Well, we can decide as a team. I always say weightlifting is a team sport, so we can decide as a team whether what direction we want to go in terms of our weightlifting programming. And then after that, there's nothing going on in the gym for 2 weeks. What? But I have some things up my sleeve that I'll hook you up. But next one after that will be our Perfect Comp, 11th and 12th of October. If you haven't signed up for that, I believe the sign-ups might end next week. I'll have a quick squiz, but if you're keen for that one, a few teams in that, ready to go. Perfect Comp, should be a ton of fun. Big weekend away, looking forward to it. And then I don't have anything else in the future. I have a dentist appointment in November. Nothing else in the future. Obviously I'm at home, so nothing on the IOUs or lost property, but have a look around. Last week of winter, looking forward to the number one. I'll make a programming video this week, that should be fun. Anyway, I'll see you in the gym. Out. Julie. Hey, baby.